Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we have 6 great books in another wonderful comic haul. And this issue of the comic haul, we are calling it Space Pirate Adventures. And this is going to be number 15 out of my comic hauls. So pretty excited. We're getting up there in these comic hauls. But before we get to the videos, I hope that you will check down in the description below. Check out those Prime Centurion channel spotlights. Some great channels. Check them out. There'll be 3 in each of my comic book videos. Anything to do with comic books, I will have those of the community in that description down below. Now without further ado, let's get to comic book haul number 15, Space Pirate Adventures! Get ready to enter a world of action, of mystery, of suspense, of superheroes and supervillains. Get ready to enter the pages of Prime's Comic Haul! Yes! First up, we have the book that inspired the title of this comic haul. We have, from Ablaze Comics, we have the Space Pirate Captain Harlock #1. And this is the Derrick cover A. Now, for those of you who don't know, Captain Harlock used to be an anime, I believe from back in the 80s, 90s, something like that. I watched it whenever I was younger. Very good. Nice spacefaring pirate adventures. This is Captain Harlock here. That's his little pet bird creature thing. I don't really remember too much about the story, but I am very excited about reading this. Just thumbing through it, it looks like it's going to be a very good read. And this is all based off the original adaptation. But as you can see here, we got some cover art here. Come on. Or not cover art, but we have some interior art here. And I like this next one here. This is a beautiful spread. Look at that. Look at that spread right there. That is some good animation style artwork. Just like the show back in the day. Show you some more. We got a snowy thing here, and you have his pirate ship right there. And at the back of the book, they had some bonus materials. So you get some sketches and stuff, which is pretty cool. Show you some more there. That's pretty awesome. And then in the back here, you also get him on the back saying, "But this weather worries me. I have a feeling that there are forces at work." But I'm very excited to read this. I got a bunch of them on queue in my box to be pulled, so I am going to get this whole series as it comes out. Not really sure if it's going to be a limited edition series or a full, just continuation series, but looking forward to it either way. But this has been Space Pirate Captain Harlock, the Derrick cover. On to the next one. Next up, we have the conclusion to the Cimmerian, the Conan the Barbarian, the original stories. And this is Iron Shadows in the Moon, #3 by Ablaze Comics. And this is cover D by Fritz, Casas. Now, this has been a great story. For those of you that have been watching my haul videos, you've seen some of these, and here's some of the interior works here. But this will be the finale to this story. And of course, this was based off of, original works. And at the very back of the book, you get those original works here in the full form. Here, I'll show you some of it right there. But you see, you get the whole thing there. So if you wanted to read it instead of just looking at the pictures, you could get your own imagination going there. And here's the back of it here, where we got, "Oh, Mitra, the moon is out. Oh, no." But I am looking forward to reading this and finishing this story off. Been very good. And I'm looking forward to the other stories I have coming by the same company and this same property here, the Cimmerian, which is basically, like I said, Conan the Barbarian. On to the next one. Next up, I'm continuing my Brzrkr run. And we have Brzrkr number 3, and this is just the standard cover by Grampa. I didn't go for the full one. Sadly, I missed out, and this is all that was left. But either way, still looking forward to continuing this story. Show you some of this interior artwork, because it has been great. I think this is only like a 12-issue run or something to that effect. So it's going to be sad to see this end, but hopefully it'll translate well into movie and animation form like they're planning on at one point. But been a great story though, and hopefully we will see more character insight into the Brzrkr character. Alright, on to the next one. Next up, we will be continuing Peach Momoko's run in Marvel with her Demon Days. And this is Mariko, number 1. And I got the regular cover A by Peach Momoko because I do enjoy her artwork. It's very, very beautiful art style. And it translates very well when you hang them on the wall as well. Very beautiful. But this has, I believe, the Black Widow in it. And, of course, Mariko. But you got some cool artwork here. Like I said, I have been enjoying these. They're definitely a different spin on the Marvel Universe. Kind of through that whole, like, feudal Japan and, you know, the spiritualism and beliefs and things like that, which is really cool. But there's some more artwork there. Like I said, I'm looking forward to reading this. I believe this whole story ties together all the way through, I think. I believe the next one is called The Cursed Web, I think, is the next one. So I'm looking forward to reading that as well whenever I get it. But this has been Demon Days Mariko, or Mariko, number 1. Alright, next up, the next to last book here in this haul, we have Geiger, number 2, the second printing. I got this so I could continue reading the story. Last haul, I got one of the last 2 hauls, I got number 3. I thought I had number 2 already, but didn't, sadly, so I went back and got this one. This is just the standard cover A of the second printing. But this has been a great story. I'm looking forward to continuing it. And I do appreciate the quality of the comics and paper here that they're using here at Image now. This is some good stuff. Very nice, high quality stuff. But see, there's some artwork on the inside here. Some more artwork here. Looks like we get introduced to some new characters. And some crazy looking beasties there. Should be pretty good. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to continuing this run. This has been Geiger, number 2, the second printing. The final book in this haul today is a very big book and a very special book. This is Venom, number 35, or legacy numbering 200. And this is the Mr. Garcin variant. Now, if y'all have not seen some of these Mr. Garcin or Garcin variants, very beautiful. He takes basically a lot of different art or comic covers of the characters and basically makes a cover out of all of them as a big giant collage. It doesn't really translate very well right here, but I'm going to get closer so you can see here. But as you can see there, you got some really cool stuff going on there. This is most definitely going to go on the wall. I have some other ones of his covers that I have got the artwork for, and they'll eventually be going up on the wall as well. But this is really, really cool. Love his covers. I mean, I mean, just look at this. This is so cool. I mean, you got all these different Venoms and Spider-Mans in there. I think at one point here it says, what? I think he has the Lethal Protector on there at some point. I mean, it's just so cool. I mean, you cannot get over how cool this is. And it's just, I always find something new as I'm looking through it here. I mean, you even got like one where he's got multiple heads here and multiple arms. It's just crazy stuff. But this will conclude the whole Venom, you know, story arc here by oops, lost my train of thought here. I'm just looking through the book. Sorry about that. Now, I will say I am interested to see, you know, what direction they're going to go in next, because, you know, this was Donny Cates' last book with Venom. I believe that Al Ewing is supposed to take over next, so I do have that book on pre-order. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen there, but I'll show you some artwork here. There you go. All the Venomized people there. But this is a very big book. You got some Spider-Man stuff going on here, what looks like the older Eddie Brock. And you got some more stuff going on here. But as you can see here, I mean, that's a very thick book there. So, looking forward to reading this. Very, very excited. Like I said, I love this cover. But I'll finally get to finish the Venom story arc after all this time. Super pumped up, super excited. Venom number 35, legacy numbering 200. And with that, we bring this comic haul to a close. I just want to say I appreciate you watching. Please drop a like, comment down below. What do you think about these covers? Have you read any of these books? You know, just let me know if there's anything else good out there that I might need to check out. I have been getting a lot more into these indie books lately, so pretty good stuff there. And hopefully here soon I will have my next comic haul out. But thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. Prime is out. Mazash!